everyone. Welcome to We Used to Live Together. I'm Hannah.
I'm Kris.
And we used to live together. This is our fun, silly podcast where we discuss not only the complexities of living with roommates, but also recent trends, pop culture, and everything in between.
That's right. This is episode 1 of our little side project, this creative outlet. And we are not professionals. We're just a couple of dummies who thought we could storm the podcast world and immediately get sponsored by Trader Joe's, Target,
Athletic Greens,
Walmart.
Not Walmart.
Anyway, since this is our first episode, we'd like to introduce ourselves to you, our listeners. We do have a main event planned for this episode, but before we get into it, I think we should talk a little bit about ourselves, our history, and our origin story. Let me set the scene, and then you can start. The year was 2015? 16?
Oh, yeah.
2015.
2015.
2015. We were about to watch
Inside Out. Yes.
Okay. 2015. It's the summer of 2015. The movie Inside Out had just come to theaters. We were going to see it, but we had not met yet.
I had only heard of you at that point because you were texting a mutual friend a lot, hanging out with that person.
Mm-hmm.
And this was our first meeting. And I remember this is back in the days where we had to wait in line.
Yes.
So that was
Yes.
our first interaction.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the place where we hit it off the most was In and Out afterwards.
Do you think that?
I do.
Truly? Because I don't know. There was a bunch of people there, so I don't know if I connected with anyone. Although I did think you guys were cool.
We left that hangout, and as we were walking away, we were like, do you think Kris would ever hang out with us again? Nah, he's too cool for us. But then...
I was thinking the same about you guys.
That's
you
cute.
Meaning you and your husband, Lorenzo.
Yes.
But that was... What happened after that?
Then I think I asked our mutual friend for your number.
You did?
I'm pretty sure.
That's funny.
And then we started hanging out.
Okay.
You should tell them about the brochure that you would make us.
Wait, that wasn't right away, was it?
I mean, it led up to it.
I had created... So the three of us, me, Hannah, and Lorenzo, Hannah's husband, we were three bros. And so I went on Microsoft Word and created the brochure, which was this... It was literally a brochure about, it was outlining our friendship and the things we could do. Why did I do that?
The things we could do together. Which led into our monthly, or no, it was every other month?
Every other month, yeah.
Hangouts that
Yes.
we would have.
It was every odd month.
Every other month.
We would hang out. And and we were like the three bros. Is that how?
Yeah, that's what I remember. And then I specifically remember one day we were going out for breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
and me and Lorenzo were like, hey, do you want to move in together?
No, wait. Before that, you guys weren't even married yet.
Oh my gosh. Wait, we missed that whole chapter.
So let's back it up. In 2015 or 2016, whenever.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, so we started hanging out, and then you guys weren't even married yet.
No, because he proposed November of that year.
What? So what year did you...
So we met June 2015. You and me and Lorenzo.
Because you got engaged in 2015?
November 2015 is
okay,
when we
so
got
it was
engaged.
2015.
Yeah.
Okay. So we met mere months before they were to be engaged. And we were just barely starting our friendship. And then he proposed in November. Okay. Go on.
In November. And then I feel like after that proposal is when we started hanging out more frequently with you.
Yes.
And then fast forward to June.
Because your wedding was in July of 2016.
So fast forward to May/June
of
is
2016.
when Lorenzo was like, hey, I think I'm going to make Kris my groomsman.
And to me, I was like, huh? I've known you for less than a year. And then, no, you guys talked about it ahead of time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then when he asked me, I was like,
You sure?
you're joking. Not that I wouldn't, not that I didn't want
know.
to. I'd always dreamed of that, but it was really fast.
Yeah, but
right?
when you know, you know.
I guess, yeah. So so you guys asked me to be a groomsman.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ask me to play first and then? Because I was already gonna.
Yeah, I think we already had you set to play.
Yeah, I was gonna play
yeah.
guitar for their wedding, and then after the fact, you guys were like, "Hey, do you want to be a groomsman?" And I said, "Yeah, absolutely." So, fast forward to the wedding, which was in July of that year, 2016, and I played. Mm-hmm. I was a groomsman, and I played a song at the wedding. And then since then, and then we can go into, then what happened after that?
So, but you also led a game too. You had a lot of responsibilities.
At the wedding?
That day.
I was doing a lot at that wedding for having known you for not even a year, barely a year. And I was leading worship. I was a groomsman. I was in charge of the game.
Master of ceremonies.
Yeah. And I was like, this is a dream, but also this came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then after, was it that year? No, because
it was 2019 when we moved in.
Okay, so a few years later is when you guys were like, hey.
2018.
2018, yeah.
We were like, hey, we're looking to move. Do you want to be our roommate?
And I said, hold on. We got to talk this out completely. So we went through all the intricacies and logistics of like, what does this mean for us? Like, who's going to live with us? Are we going to be able to afford all this stuff? And then finally we were like, yeah, let's just do it.
Yeah.
So we ended up moving in together. So it was me, you, Lorenzo, and Lorenzo's brother, Danny. And that was my first time actually living with people who were not family. So my first time with roommates, although not your first time.
Not my first time.
Because you had, I think, roommates in college.
And then post-college roommates.
So it was my first time, and it was eye-opening. How was it for you? Well, just the initial, like the first year.
It was so fun because
first year.
I mean, it was like.
I mean, it was fun.
My new girl fantasies.
Oh, that's right. So Hannah was the only. It was 3 guys and Hannah, and yeah. So I guess you're right. You were living your best new girl fantasy.
We had rough patches, but for the most part, it was like all our dumb conversations at midnight.
At midnight, yeah.
Yeah.
The first year was rough because we were all learning how to live together. But then after that, it got really fun.
Yeah.
For me. So.
Yeah. But we'll get into that more.
That's a future episode. We'll get into that. So, you ready for the main event?
Yeah, but I just think it's cute. We've been friends for so long.
Wait, 2015?
Yeah.
So.
It's we're close to a decade.
That's 8 years. Wow. Hey, pal.
Hey.
8 years. We're almost at our 10 year.
I know.
We're going to go to the French
huge.
Laundry.
Yeah, that's going to be
That's our
huge.
dream, to go to the French Laundry like Gavin Newsom.
Yeah.
During COVID. But that's our 10-year anniversary.
That's 10. We still got time.
Yeah, we got time.
To save.
Yeah, truly. No, because we're poor. So... on to our main event, we will be playing a game that we call, do you even go here? So we have this stack of index cards with various questions, personal questions, and I shuffled them, so they're completely random.
Okay.
And the way it goes is, so we'll take turns pulling the card, and whoever pulls the card, that person will read the card for the other person to try to guess what the answer is for that person, and then we'll switch. Okay, so it'll make more sense when we start playing. So, you want to go first, or do you want?
You go first.
I go first. Okay, so I'm pulling the top card here. First question is, where did I grow up?
And I'm answering this about you.
About me, and then we'll switch.
Anaheim.
Correct.
Right?
No, that's correct.
Okay.
Yes. So I moved to Anaheim when I was 7, and that's where I did the growing up. Correct.
Okay.
And you grew up in Brea?
No.
Oh, no, wait. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Wait.
I moved so much.
You moved a lot. That's why.
Yeah.
Placentia.
I would say Placentia.
That's like...
Yeah.
They're right there.
Yeah, they're right there.
Placentia.
Yes.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. This is, what TV show would I want to be in?
You would want to be in New Girl. Wait, hang on. Let me
Okay.
finish. New Girl or Glee.
I didn't even think
Or
about Glee.
New Girl or Glee or... No, you wouldn't want to be in The Bachelor.
No.
New Girl or Glee or some kind of sitcom. Well, I guess that's what New Girl is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
I would say Parks and Rec.
Oh, I'm a dummy. I'm
Except
a
Glee's
dummy.
like a close second now. 'Cause
Parks and Rec. I totally forgot about that. You're right. You would be in Parks and Rec.
I would thrive in Glee though.
Yes,
That's the thing.
That's why I was
Yeah.
thinking too. Okay.
For you?
Yes.
Gosh. Friends?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, Game of Thrones.
No.
Okay.
Okay, we're getting closer though. You're getting closer.
House of the Dragon.
No, it is not fantasy,
Oh.
but
But
what's
What?
it's similar to fantasy,
I don't
but is
know.
not fantasy.
Oh, Star Trek. I'm such a dummy.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I hate myself.
Star Trek is correct. Any iteration of Star Trek.
I feel so stupid.
No, you're fine. Next question. What is my death row meal?
Oh, your dad's sinigang.
That is correct. Yes.
Yes!
My dad's sinigang with a side of fresh young coconuts. And I was going to say sticky toffee pudding for dessert, but
Ooh.
now that I've had my cousin Lauren's tres leches cake, maybe that.
Oh.
For you, death row meal, mac and cheese.
Yes.
Is that it? Is there more?
I would say salt and straw ice cream.
Oh,
Finish
I'm
it
so
off
sorry.
with that.
Mac and cheese and ice cream, specifically from Salt and Straw.
Correct. Yes. That's all I need. What do I value in friendship?
Ooh.
It's loaded.
Trust. I'm projecting now. Trust, transparency. Someone who doesn't put you in a box. These are
These are your answers.
I don't know. I think truly someone who will encourage you and lift you up. Is that true?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Is there more, or is that
No, I think that's right. Yeah.
someone who will encourage you and lift you up?
I think, yeah, but I feel like everything you said before, too.
Oh, so we're the same.
Yeah, we're exactly the same. Honesty is what I was going to say for you.
Yes. Oh, truly.
But-
yes. Honesty but also the other thing, someone who will encourage me and lift me up.
When should we get into, like, our most iconic fights?
Right now.
Okay.
We only had the one. Wait, did we have more than one?
No, we only had one. And that's
Okay.
how I know I'll never put you in a box again.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we used to be a part of this Bible study.
Yes.
And I forgot we were planning your birthday party. And we were trying to talk about like what we want to do for dinner because you had rented out this roller skate rink.
Yes.
But then after we were planning a dinner for everybody, not everybody, but like a select few people
Correct.
to go.
Yes. Don't say that on the air.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. No, it's good.
This is years
But now
ago.
everyone knows.
This is years ago.
It's fine. This is years ago. Statute of limitations. This doesn't count. Okay, go.
And so I forgot exactly how it even started. We were trying to nail down a restaurant.
Yeah.
And we wanted to go, we live next to this really cute downtown area.
Mm-hmm.
So we were thinking like, oh, we'll just go down there. We don't need a set restaurant. People
Yeah.
can just walk around, grab their food,
Right.
meet in the central location and eat together.
Yes.
That was Chris's idea.
That was a great idea.
And that stressed me the freak
Wait,
out.
why?
Because remember, I was like, no, we need one meeting place. We'll just all eat at one place.
Because it would be too chaotic?
Yes,
Yeah,
it'd be too
okay.
chaotic for everyone to disperse, and then meet up at some
Okay.
random point.
Okay.
So I was suggesting, like, no, we go to this pizza place. It will be cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
It's still good, and we'll all be together. And I don't know how it escalated to this point, but it got to a point where Kris was so mad at me in front of everybody in the group.
I wasn't
You were.
openly mad at you.
I could tell.
I was mad, but I wasn't like, chewing you out.
No, but I could feel it. I could feel it.
I thought you were mad at me.
No.
Oh, maybe I was just mad at you. You're right.
You were
I was
mad
just
at me
mad
for
at you.
sure.
Yeah.
But it was like in front of maybe 6 people. I can't remember.
Yeah.
And so at the end of that, I mean, I can't even remember like what you said, or you felt like I was putting you in a box.
I think I don't even remember, but I had like made a plan, and then you guys were kind of challenging and saying other things, and I was like, you guys don't know, and you were saying things that were kind of contrary to what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And that's what made me feel like you were putting me in a box, because you guys were like, no, like you'll like this better or whatever, and I'm like, you don't know me.
Yeah.
But you did. It was better.
So then we were in walking distance from our friend's house, but we drove there.
Yeah.
And so I go to drive back, and Kris is like, no, I'm going to walk.
Yeah, I'm going to walk home, like the 2 blocks or whatever.
And
Well, because I knew that I couldn't just get into a car, because I was heated.
Yeah.
Truly heated, and I knew I needed to walk it off, or I was going to say something that I would regret. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, you need to walk home because you need to cool off.
Yeah.
So I walked home.
And I'm spiraling. I'm like
you're in
driving
the
home,
car.
spiraling. And then I immediately get inside. I like start doing dishes because I'm like freaking out. Like we're about to get in this huge
and then
yelling match.
I arrive like 5 minutes later, and I walk into you were doing dishes. I was like,
so
what is
scared.
she doing? And I walk into the kitchen, and then we just looked at each other, and I think we just apologized immediately, right? And then we hugged it out, and then we explained the situation, like what I was feeling, what you were feeling, and then we just hugged it out, and that was our first fight, and that might be our only fight.
I know.
Really.
I mean, we had little
little tiffs.
little tiffs. Where you grind my gears.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's usually just me annoying you, and you're like, I'm mad at you. But yeah, that was our first big fight, our only big fight, and then I think we both knew we were wrong.
I think that it was like also added pressure of like
other
our
people
friends being there
that was
watching us.
Why did we do that?
I don't know.
That was a bad idea.
Because they were just egging both of us on. I felt like.
Or they weren't. Maybe we were
projecting.
Yeah. Well, that might have been our perception, but they probably weren't. They were probably just fine. Yeah. So we hugged it out, and we apologized to each other, and immediately, I think that's one thing that we really that's good about us, is we were able to process through that, and we were emotionally mature enough to be like, okay, like we're not gonna throw away this friendship. Obviously, first of all, we live together. I'm not gonna move out.
Yeah.
So that was good that we processed through that together. And Lorenzo and Danny were like, what's going on?
I know.
They're like, why are you guys hugging in the kitchen?
They had never seen us fight.
Yeah. So yeah, that was
cute.
Yeah.
That
Is
was
your
a
turn or
little
my
tangent.
turn?
I don't even remember. I think it's my turn.
Okay.
Okay. What role in a Broadway musical would I want to play?
You would want to play... Okay, there's a couple of them that are coming to mind. Oh, shoot, there's like 3 of them. Okay, first thing, Fanny Bryce. Why is that?
What?
No, I don't know. I'm sorry. No, not Fanny Bryce.
You don't know me.
Not Fanny Bryce. Okay. Hamilton.
Yes.
Alexander Hamilton.
That's my dream role.
Not Angelica.
No.
Not Eliza.
No.
Alexander Hamilton.
Yes.
Okay.
And for you,
Go on.
Samuel.
Wait, in that show, yes. In Hamilton, I would play Samuel Seabury, but I've always wanted to play Rolf from The Sound of Music.
Yeah.
Because of that song that he sings with Liesl. And also, he's a Nazi.
Oh my god.
No, not, but like, imagine me playing a Nazi.
Oh my god.
Never mind, scratch that. Okay, let's move on. My turn. What is my dream job?
Author. Best-selling author.
That's correct. Best-selling. Thank you for saying that. That is my dream job. Best-selling author. That's correct. For you, this has changed so many times, I feel
know.
like. I feel like you, because at one point you wanted to be a camp director, a coffee cart owner.
Just a little entrepreneur.
A Broadway. No, were you? Never mind. That wasn't you. That's. Never mind. I don't know. Those are the two that come to mind. Wait, is there more?
Yeah, well, I feel like now it's like personal assistant to Taylor Swift.
Oh my God. Okay, personal assistant to Taylor Swift. Yes.
Just like real casual.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, your turn.
I just did. Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at this. Okay. What is my dream car?
Your dream car is a Kia Soul. What is my dream car?
Oh, a Toyota Corolla.
For the listeners at home, Hannah and I both drive our dream cars currently.
We've made it.
Wait, no, but you want like the newest.
I would upgrade to like a 2023 Kia Soul.
And I have a 2022 Toyota Corolla, so I'm kind of living.
Your dream.
I'm living.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. What is my favorite movie?
Singing. Oh no! Oh my God. Sound of Music.
You were gonna say your movie.
Yeah.
Sound of Music. And yours is Singing in the Rain.
Yes.
Can I tell you something funny about that?
Yeah.
About the Sound of Music.
Oh, okay.
When I used to work at Mimi's Cafe, there was this guy. He was a fellow server, and when I told him what my favorite movie was, he thought that was the gayest answer. Like he thought I was just like a gay boy. But I'm not. I just like the
crying right now.
I just like no, this is not trauma. I just thought it was so funny that I think he was just mostly like just like hyper masculine, and anything musical was like that. But when I told him that, God, the face he made, he was like, "You're gay." But it's fine. I'm not.
Yeah.
Not that it's anything bad with that. I'm just saying I'm not. Anyway, next question.
I love that our favorite movies are like old.
Our musicals. Oh, and they're old.
Just like a couple old
I love that.
Broadway gals. That's us.
Love that.
What is my favorite restaurant?
I'm going to say Rudabagor's. And is there another one? I'm going to say Rudabagor's. Wait, I'm so sorry. Fish? Something with fish.
No.
Oh, no, I don't know you. Wait!
Okay. We literally just went there together.
No, we did. We did?
Yeah.
Together?
Chick-fil-A.
Not Chick-fil-A. Wait, we did together?
Together.
Like in the last month?
It's been over a month now, technically.
Oh. Roberta's?
Yes.
That's not you're lying.
It's so good.
You're a liar. Roberta's is your favorite?
Yeah, have you been there?
We've been together. I've never once heard you say Roberta's.
Okay, but thinking like most recent, like top of my head right now, Roberta's is my favorite.
Okay. What's my favorite restaurant?
What did I even... For the listener at home, I wrote down, Benihana's.
That is correct. Benihana is my favorite. And really, I mean, I say Benihana because that's the most well-known, like, of that like type of restaurant. But really, any teppanyaki place where they cook. It's always been my dream to have like 7 friends, me and 7 friends, go and fill up a table.
We should do that for your birthday this year.
But we have more than 7 people. Like, I know more than 7 people.
We could do 2 tables. And you can hop around.
That would be cool.
You can catch the shrimp at both tables.
But it's been my dream to fill up a table at Benihana or any teppanyaki place. Anyway, all right. Next question. Who is my favorite band or musical artist?
Ben Rector?
Yeah, I think I would say Ben Rector, only because I don't know that I do really have like a favorite, but if I had to choose one, I would choose Ben Rector because his music, for some reason, I do connect with his style of music, and it's like a very emotional, and some people would say cringe, but maybe that's just my aesthetic when it comes to music. Obviously, your favorite, Taylor Swift.
No.
Oh. I was like, imagine? No, Taylor
No,
Swift.
she's my favorite.
Obviously. Wait, truly?
Truly.
More than anyone?
Yes.
Because I know you have a couple contenders.
Yes.
That rank high for you.
But she's number one.
I knew it.
The queen.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, name as many of my celebrity crushes as you can.
Okay. Celebrity crushes. Travis Kelce.
Yeah, before Taylor. We'll get into that.
That's a future episode,
Okay.
folks. Stay tuned for that. Travis Kelce, Nick Jonas, Harry Styles.
No.
Oh my, not Harry Styles. Really? You just like his music.
And it's not even Nick anymore. Like, do you know me?
Joe Jonas.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. Travis Kelce, Joe Jonas. Is there another? Wait.
I'm so offended.
Tom Hiddleston.
No!
Wait. Travis Kelce.
Look at me. You know this.
Joe Jonas. Oh, duh. Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yes.
Alexander Hamilton
Yes.
himself. Okay.
Oscar Isaac.
Oh, man, I'm so sorry. I suck at this.
Yeah,
Oscar Isaac. Have you seen Dune? My goodness.
Oh, yeah. Have I seen Dune?
Those are the ones that come to mind. Okay, go.
Okay.
Wait. You tell me. Go.
No, you nailed it.
Is that it?
I wouldn't actually put Joe in my top. If I was doing a top three, it'd
Yeah.
be Travis, Lynn, Oscar Isaac.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
that's news to me. Okay, go.
Okay. Joanna Garcia Swisher.
Wow, that's a deep. A single mom who works 2 jobs. That's from Reba, the TV show.
You
Yes,
love her.
I would. Yeah, she's currently not on my list, but yes. Okay, keep going.
Okay, Zoe Saldana.
Yes, correct.
And then the girl, I don't know her name, but she has the big, like, blue eyes, dark hair. She was in Baywatch. Was
What? Oh no, Alexandra Daddario.
I thought you really like her.
I mean, she's hot, but I wouldn't put her on my list. Okay, ready?
Yeah. Oh, is Taylor Swift on there?
Yeah, I would consider Taylor. Okay,
Okay.
Zoe Saldana, for sure. Yeah, we'll say Taylor. But Zoe Saldana and, oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Saoirse Ronan. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Okay, let me start over. Zoe is actually number 2.
Oh.
Number 1 is Kristen Crook from Smallville.
Oh.
So that's a deep cut too.
Yeah.
And then Saoirse Ronan, Julianne Hough.
Julianne Hough. Not Julianne.
She's hot.
Oh my god.
No, but the other one.
Brunette or blonde? Julianne Hough.
I like her as a blonde. Okay. Wait, is she brunette?
Well, like in her Footloose era.
Oh, dang, she was so hot in Footloose. maybe I do like her. I like her both. Okay. Yeah, no, you got it.
Okay.
My turn?
Yeah.
What is my dream travel destination?
I don't know. Somewhere tropical.
Correct.
Yeah.
Anything, literally anything.
Anywhere you can get a coconut
Yes.
every day. A fresh young coconut every day.
Correct. Somewhere tropical, warm water, fresh young coconut.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mine. Yours is the opposite. Cold. Ireland.
Green.
Not
Misty.
Not tropical. No coconuts to be. Why did I say it like that? Coconut. Why did I say no coconuts to be seen?
No.
Oh, they probably have coconuts in Ireland.
Maybe.
I doubt it. I don't know.
We'll see. I'll let you know when I finally
When you
go. Okay, last one. The tough one.
Oof.
So, okay, it's describe how I was as a roommate in one word.
Okay.
So, I'm describing you as a roommate, or you?
No, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we'll take turns. So
you're describing
I'm gonna
me
describe you. Yeah.
in one word.
In one word. I don't want to go with like a basic word like fun. I'm gonna go more intellectual, emotional.
Okay.
I'm gonna say enlightening
Oh.
because before I lived with you, I didn't know things, certain things, but yeah, just like living with you helped me realize like you can make a house a home and you can decorate, make things cute, and you can celebrate. You can throw little like parties, even if it's just your roommates. You can throw these little celebrations. You can decorate for these celebrations, and like you can go to stores like Trader Joe's. Meal planning was a thing. Well, I think I did a little bit, but you really, like planning dinners with you was fun because it's like, oh, like this is like a well-oiled machine. And like I never thought it could work that way. So I would say enlightening.
The first word that comes to mind is clean. But since you went so deep.
You can say clean. I would be flattered. I would be happy with clean.
But since you went so deep, I'm going to switch it up.
You're fake. You're fake.
I mean, you were very clean. I think we're very similar in that way. We're clean people. We like things a certain way. So it was nice to have someone who shared that with me. I would say grounding.
Oh.
Let me elaborate.
Yes, please.
I have a tendency to like overexert myself and like want to be out all the time and like.
You do?
Yes.
What do you? Wait, keep going.
I always am making plans, right? Like I think there was something really special about like our home life was so fun that it was like I wanted to be there more than I wanted to fill my time, and I like learned how to like recharge my social battery. I don't know, like the need for that at home because like I felt like you kind of created a space where it was like grounding and like could come back to it and like it was fun and we That's
really tender.
I think it was all of us too, but like I think just that whole experience was very like
yeah, no, and I feel the same. I think it was fun hanging out at home, and like we didn't need to go out because we would just hang out at home.
Yeah,
and the four of us.
There's something like we went through the whole pandemic together.
Oh man,
so
I forgot about that. Yes, we literally lived. We ate every single meal together.
Yeah, we didn't go out
like
of the
2
house.
years.
Yeah,
well, I think we would do that anyway, but
right.
But specifically during the lockdowns, the quarantines. Man, that was such a fun time.
It was such a fun time. And I think just like the little things that we did, like knowing that, or you would like text throughout the day and be like, oh, dinner's gonna be bomb, you know? And it was like those little things where it was like, oh, this is so fun. Like, I don't know.
I would do that sometimes. Well, when I was inspired, I'd be like, you guys don't even know. Yeah. You don't even know what you're having for dinner.
It was just like the first time where I felt like, I mean, beyond just like living with Lorenzo, because like that's a given, but like where I felt like I don't need to really be anyone else with friends. Like I can just like exist and be myself and being grounded in who I am.
I like that too, where we could be just ourselves and we didn't have to like talk all the time if we didn't want to, or we could just be in the living room and just chill without it being...
We didn't have to be on.
Right.
Yes.
Although we were
on.
Oh,
that
boy.
Was sweet.
You have anything else?
No, I think that was it. That was a fun game.
That was fun. Thank you for playing. Thank you, listeners, for playing along. That's the bell, which means it's time to wrap up this episode. Thank you so much for listening. We appreciate you, and we invite you to join the We Used to Keep It Together.
I'm so sorry. The bell is just shocking.
We appreciate you, and we invite you to join the We Used to Live Together podcast community. Follow us at We Used to Live Together on Instagram, and email any questions or comments to weusedtolivetogether@gmail.com. We look forward to hearing from you. Until next time, it's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun.
Bye!